So I've decided that January doesn't count. So if you're like me and you treat January as a little bit of a trial month and you're seeing this today, then this is your sign that it is never too late to start over. I feel like February is the month that we've all settled into the new year and we sort of know what our expectations are for the new year. All the holiday chaos is over and we're all settled back in, and now is the time to actually really go for it and really get our lives together. For me personally, January was actually an absolutely chaotic month. My husband left to go down to the police academy, so he is working down there all week. I only see him for a little bit on the weekend. So I have basically entered my solo mum life for the next 7 months or so. So the last month has just been adjusting to that, I suppose. And this month we are officially February 1st today, and I'm ready to make some changes. So my daughter is asleep. My husband just left. He's just headed back to the academy. And so it's just me sitting in my house by myself at the moment. And I thought, what a better way to start my reset than to dye my hair. So I'm just in the bathroom at the moment. I thought I would just show you guys kind of what my hair looks like before. It's very frizzy at the moment. It really needs a treatment, but yeah, that's the situation that we are currently dealing with. So let's hope that a fresh color fixes this up a bit. So I just set the timer. It's 25 minutes. I've left it at 20 minutes just because, it took me a bit to get it all in my hair, and I definitely, mucked around a little bit at the end there. So I have washed the color out. It's looking lighter than the last time I did it, which is really good. Last time I did it, this looked super dark brown when it was wet. So the fact that I can still see blonde in my hair is a good sign. Obviously not going to know until it dries. I thought about blow drying it, but I think I'm just going to walk around and I'm going to clean up my house a little bit before bed. So yeah, I'll show you guys a little bit later on when it actually dries properly.
I pull into your driveway, it's a Saturday night. You look like $1,000,000 wearing that dress I like. You're smiling, but there's something missing in your eyes. Girl, I can tell that you have something on your mind. But I will make you forget all your sorrows. Let go like there's no tomorrow. Let's have a drink, just relax, all your problems will fade. If you're ready for a good time, count on me. There's a party in the backyard, dance your problems away. I'm all about the good vibes, I know you're all about the good vibes. Do you know how much I love you?
So my hair has mostly dried now, and you can kind of see the color. I'll show you properly tomorrow in the light as well, but yeah, it's definitely like more ashy blonde. I love it so much, and it was so easy to do. So I'm just in the middle of, I just finished cleaning, but now I'm just making mine and Blair's overnight oats. So I've got one for me and one for her. But yeah, she loves her overnight oats, and it just saves me so much time in the morning doing the overnight oats. Then I don't have to make anything, and I can just get up and give her brekkie, and it's easy. So the house is looking good. It's all reset for the night, and I'm just hopped into bed. I've made a dandelion tea, which I have every night before I go to bed, and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to work on my vision board for a little bit, and then I'm going to read my book. I am currently reading The Nervous System Reset by Jessica Maguire. It is such a good book. A big part of this reset that I'm working on in February is this nervous system reset. It's definitely something I'm going to be implementing more as I learn more in this book, because part 2 is all about kind of things that you can do to actually like bring your body back to its set point. So I'm getting super tired now, but I just finished my vision board and it turned out really good. I feel like with my vision boards, I don't really keep it to visions of just 2026. Like, I really try to showcase exactly what it is that I'm working towards in my life, and I guess also just like the feelings that I want to feel in my life. And I don't know how else to explain that, but when I look at my vision board, I want to be able to remember like what it is that I'm working towards. When days are hard, I want to be able to look at my vision board and go, that's what I'm working towards. That's the life I'm working towards. Like, so even if it's not something that could be achieved this year, I mean, you never know, but even if it's not something that's necessarily happening this year, these are the things that I'm working towards in 2026.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day. I thought I would show you my hair now that it's dried and it's light out, so you can actually see the color a little bit better. I'm obsessed. I love how the color turned out. I'm just getting ready to take Blair to her first day of ballet. So yeah, I'm going to get ready to head out now, but tonight's plan is to do my eyebrows and also clean out my closet. So I'm trying to do kind of like one cosmetic thing per night, and then like one kind of like cleaning task. So last night was hair and like general tidy up, and then tonight is going to be eyebrows and closet. So I will see you guys later on for that.
I'm going to ballet.
You're going to ballet. Are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you going to do at ballet? Can you show me? So it's later on in the evening now, and I think I'm going to dye my eyebrows. I haven't done this in years, but yeah, I used to do it all the time, so I think I'm just going to do it. To be honest, my eyebrows actually aren't that bad, but I really want to do it. So I'm going to do this first, and then I'm going to have a shower and get in my pajamas, but then I'm going to go through my closet. So and the eyebrows are done. I feel like there's not, a hugely significant difference, but it is enough of a difference that I can see it. So I am happy with that. I just didn't want super dark caterpillar brows. So I usually go for like the blonde color, and it usually just fills things in a little bit better. And yeah. Welcome to the absolute schmozzle that is my wardrobe. It needs some serious TLC, and I don't even really want to show you the full thing because it's pretty bad and I'm pretty embarrassed by it, but I've just been so busy and I just have not had a chance to go through it in so long. But I want to be ruthless. Like, I want to get rid of absolutely everything that I do not wear, that I do not like. Yeah, I want to be ruthless with this clean out. I'm going to be honest, this is probably going to take more than one night, so I'm just going to try and get at least like half an hour done tonight. And I think that if I do a little bit every single night on the lead up to the end of this week, I should get hopefully get it done. That's the plan anyway. I think I'm just going to start by taking everything out of my cupboard and going through them and putting away probably my jumpers and stuff that I don't wear, because I've got a whole extra thing up here where I could put jumpers. I literally do not need to have them all out. So I think the plan is I'm going to separate them into 3 piles. Yes, no, maybe. I'm going to put all the yes back. I'm going to put all the no's in an op shop bag, and then I am going to try on all the maybes and try and finalize where I want them. So I feel like I have a lot of clothes, but so many of them I don't really wear anymore. Like they're from a season of life that doesn't exist anymore. Okay, so I'm trying on the maybes. What do we think of this dress? I always forget how cute this is. Like, I feel like it doesn't look that cute on the hanger, but then I put it on and I'm like, this is cute. But it is a bit short. I need to look in the mirror. I truly don't know about this one. What do you guys think? I need opinions. Help. I don't know. Yeah. This is the next one. I actually really like this dress. It's a little bit see-through. You have to wear nude or white undies with it. But I think I saw myself wearing this in a photo and I hadn't ironed it and this bit was like sticking out. And I just haven't really worn it since. But like it's all flattened out now and it looks really cute. So I think I will keep this one and just make sure I iron it or steam it before I wear it. Okay, this is another tough one. This is actually one I got from an op shop and it's a little bit big. Like I could definitely take it in a bit here, but I could probably get away with it. Like I don't think it's super obvious that it's really big, except for maybe on the sleeves. I don't know, but it's so pretty. Like I love the corset section here. Obviously would not wear the black bra with it, but oh gosh, this is so hard. What do you guys think? So I haven't worn this dress in ages, but it's super cute. I actually really like this one. It's so comfy too, just kind of a bit of a long sleeve moment. I think I am going to keep this one. Love it. Guys, this one kills me. I actually love this dress, but it is so short at the front. Like it is way too short for my liking. Like I prefer things definitely a little bit longer than this. I don't know. I'm actually thinking maybe I will cut it into a top and wear it as a top. But I love it as a dress. I just wish it was like literally like that much longer. This one I've had forever and I don't really reach for it anymore. I loved it for a long period of time, but I don't know. I don't know if it's me anymore. I think this one's gonna go in the donate pile. Okay, this cute little dress that I bought because I love it and I just never wear it. I think I'm going to keep this. I love this dress. I will find an occasion to wear it. It's so flattering too. I love it. I think this one's going to go. I actually bought this not that long ago, but it's weird. This is a 12 and it is so tight under my arms. How did I not realize this in the shop? But yeah, this one's going to go for sure. I think every single time I do a clothing like try on of like clothes to get rid of, I try this on because I don't wear it enough, but every time I put it on, I just think it's so cute and it's so unique looking. Like I love the little frills at the bottom. I'm keeping it. I can't get rid of it. I'm sorry, but these like little frilly bottoms are just too cute. I can't. I'm keeping it. I definitely haven't done this top up properly and I probably wouldn't wear it with these shorts, but this is definitely cute. I'm keeping this. I love the puffy sleeves and like the length on them is super cute, but yeah. No, I think this can go. Don't love it that much. Wouldn't reach for it, so this one can go. The next thing I have is these shirts. I've got them in like 4 different colors from Kmart and I think I'm ready to part with them. I've kind of been wanting to get rid of them for ages, but I really didn't have a lot of tops in my wardrobe, but I feel like I've got enough tops now that I don't really need to keep these. So I think I'm going to donate these. They were good for their time, but
yeah, I don't love the way they fit, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye to them finally. Kind of happy about it, kind of excited. I've also got this little peplum top, but to be honest, it doesn't fit right, it doesn't sit right, and I don't love it, so I think I'm gonna say goodbye to it. So my room is looking absolutely chaotic, but there is a method to the madness. This is all the stuff that I'm getting rid of, this big pile here. This is all my winter stuff that needs to be put away. And then I've put back a lot of my clothes that I actually like. I just want to try and get everything away because I really need to get ready for bed because I've got swimming lessons with Blair in the morning. So I think I'm going to leave it where I'm at for this evening. I feel like I got a good chunk done. I've put a bunch of my clothes back. I've got a huge pile of stuff to get rid of already, and I managed to sort through all the maybes, which is good. I knew I wasn't going to get it all finished tonight. There's just too much to do in here, but yeah, as a mum, you have to just slowly get through some tasks. You can't, I just don't have the time like I used to before kids, where I could just have like a whole Sunday to like go through my cupboard and clean everything out, and I just don't have that luxury anymore. So yeah, now we do late night declutters, and they take like 4 days instead of 1. But yeah, so it's the next night now. Please ignore the hair situation, but I have decided that tonight's reset task is to get into bed early and have an early night, because I have repeatedly been having very bad sleep, and oh, someone's here to say hello. Hi, Loons. So I think I'm just going to get into bed early and actually have a good sleep. I literally cannot do anything more. We've had these insane cyclonic winds going on outside, and it's just blowing everything everywhere, and it's caused my hay fever to like really act up today. So I'm feeling super unwell, like have been all day. So yeah, I just don't feel good. So I think I'm just not going to push myself tonight. And so my reset task for this evening is to get some good rest. So I'm going to head off to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So it's the next day, and I got really good sleep last night. So I really feel like my sleep has been reset. I have had pretty much 4 hours of sleep every night for the past week. So I think I just knew that last night was a time to rest, and this is a week of reset. So that includes my sleep. So last night was just a bit of a chill night. I didn't even clean up. I just went straight to bed. Like I was just like, I just need to get a good night's sleep. And my Aura ring said I got a 90 sleep score. So that's the best it's been in weeks. So yeah, feel really, really good about that. And then I spent this morning just writing out my grocery list and actually placing my grocery order. So in the next probably 20 minutes to an hour, I'm going to go pick up the groceries. I've mapped out our meals for the next week. So yeah, just wanted to kind of reset on that, because we have absolutely no food in the fridge and really needed to just top everything up. There's nothing like having a fridge full of like nutritious good food. I'm also starting my smoothies again this week.
Mama can have a try.
Yeah, you just hold that and then you talk into it.
Hello. It's my name. Baba.
Is your name Blair Bear? So I've just been down to the shop and picked up my grocery order. So I'll just show you guys what I got before I put it away. So just some milk, some popcorn that's for Caleb and I, veggie straws, Blair likes those, and these rice and quinoa cake things. Also got some cucumbers and kale. Also got some bread and potatoes, a capsicum for my stew. Watermelon I thought would be a good snack this week for Blair and for me as well. Berries are always big in this house. We've got Blair's yogurts, my yogurt, oatmeal, and our favourite biscuits to have with our tea. And then I also got just some like diced tomatoes and some sauces as well, because I've been absolutely killing myself trying to make everything from scratch all the time, and I've just decided I'm going to do a mix of like things that I've made from scratch, but then also just a couple of easier meals where I buy some pre-made sauces because I'm a solo mum at the moment while my husband's away, and it's just too much on me at the moment when I'm trying to do literally everything. So yeah, trying to make my life a little bit easier, especially when it's just us two. It's like, don't really need to be making these huge crazy meals, but I do want to do like a bulk lot of food this week. I've bought kind of extra of everything so that I can make more of everything and freeze a heap of stuff. So we've got some freezer meals. I also send a bunch down with Caleb down to the police academy, so he's got some like meals for lunches and stuff. He gets breakfast and dinner provided, but he doesn't get lunch, so I try and make enough so that he's got lunches for the week so he doesn't have to buy lunch, because it's just an extra cost that we don't need to be spending. I also bought a bunch of meat, but I've already put it away. Just got some diced beef, some sausages, some chicken, and I also have some mince in the freezer as well because I'm not going to use that till later in the week. But yeah, I like to get my meat away as soon as I get home.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Sunlight.
That's good.
Lonesome dove.
So we are in my wardrobe again. This is the situation. I actually just fixed the top up here a little bit. It was really, really disorganized. And then I had so much like on the floor, like in all these corners and crevices on the ground. So just to give you some context of how much was on the floor, that's all of it there. I put everything on the bed because I'm gonna vacuum in my room and in the wardrobe in here. So yeah, I still have to do this whole shelving unit here, but that I needed to clear all this stuff first because it's just absolutely cluttering my brain.
The fall is coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger.
Good morning. It is the last day of the reset today, and it is the most cozy, beautiful, rainy day outside, and I am child free today. My in-laws have my daughter today, so she's with her grandparents having an absolute blast, which is really cool. And I pretty much just had a really chill morning, sat in bed and just like watched some TV and had a cup of tea, and it was just beautiful and slow, and I just really, really needed that today because I'm so burnt out by the end of the week. Like, Caleb comes home tonight, but Fridays, by Friday, I'm so tired because I've had very little breaks all week from childcare, so I'm absolutely tired. So yeah, that's what I felt like I needed this morning. So that was my little gift to myself, my little end of week reset for myself, in the most unproductive way possible, which we love. You got to do what you got to do, and you got to take care of yourself, and that's important. And sometimes I forget that. So it is absolutely bucketing down outside right now. We're supposed to get like a crazy amount of rain over the next 2 days. So yeah, I'm hoping my husband can get home in all this rain tonight. But anyways, I've had my little rest, so I'm ready to get into the last final day of the reset, and I'm so excited. So today I want to get the laundry done, and which is not a very fun activity, but it's got to be done. I also need to do my nails. That's another fun one that I want to do. I've been wanting to do it all week, and it's just, yeah, I've just been too tired to do it. So I also am hoping to get a bit of time to sit down and just do some editing and do some creative things this afternoon. So I'm going to try and get a lot of the housework done so that I can jump in and do the fun stuff. But yeah.
Don't you want just to get a little bit too gone? Baby, I've been listening all night long. All night long. You're the one dancing with your cigarette. Carefree me, I wanna be with you all night long. All night long. Baby, you move me like a movie. You groove me like a groove. You're doing something to me, and I wanna be the one, wanna be the one for you.
So I just finished hanging the washing out and I've just put another load on. So I'm going to do my nails while I wait. And I'm so excited. Do one boring thing, one fun thing. So, I mean, I hope this is fun. I haven't done this before, so this will be interesting. But I'm just going to show you my little setup. So I've got my cottage renovation show on the TV, and I've made myself a cuppa. And these are the things that I'm using. So I've got my different nail colours. I don't know what colour I'm going to do yet. Probably a light pink of some sort. I got some nail glue because I think it would be better than the stuff that comes in it. So I'm going to just try it. And I've also got a nail file and a cuticle pusher. So
if you ask me how I really feel, the best things in life's for free. We are all part of the deal. You either tie it down or let it be. Oh, but every time it goes to hell, you figure out you might as well sit back and enjoy the show. Might be the end for all we know.
all done. They look really cute, but I definitely did a couple of them a little bit crooked, so I'm hoping it's not too obvious.
Never mind what people say. Clouds roll by, glittering. I never thought they would let me in. A fading light, a distant call. The devil will never be welcome here at all. The sky is gray, I guess that's what it takes to feel a little lonely is a state. Do you feel our love is the only thing that is real? It's like a heart